This is a tutorial on how to use Easy Deal Desk. First thing you do is go to EasyDealDesk.com, type it into your browser bar, and then it will take you to the Easy Deal Desk landing page. If you're already signed up as a dealer, click the dealer login page. It will take you to the login page for Easy Deal Desk. Type in your username and your password that was signed to you from when you signed up. It will take you to your Easy Deal Desk default desking form. This is where you structure a deal. It's very simple. If you have entered any inventory into the system, your inventory will be available for you based on the stock number to click and drop down, and you can simply look up your vehicle and it will pull in your vehicle details, including your stock number, the year, the make, the model, the VIN number, the kilometers on the vehicle, the color, and your cost. Your cost is very important on this because that's what we use to figure out how much you're making on the deal. To structure a deal is very simple. Set the deal date. Today's Sunday the 7th. Select one of your managers. Select one of your salespeople. You've got a customer number that you got for this customer in that. Let's just assign a customer number. Okay. Now we put in the selling price of our vehicle. Let's see, this vehicle is going to be $69.50. All right. If you charge a dock fee, you can put that in. Most Canadian dealers can't charge a dock fee because it has to be disclosed as an interest add-on instead of that, so we skip that. If you're going to charge a tag or a title fee to the customer, if the customer's got a trade-in, put the value of the trade that you want to allow in, then put in the value of the trade, which is your actual cash value of the vehicle, and if there's any payoff involved in it. Now, this will normally default to the warranty selling price that you gave us when you signed up as a dealer. So we're going to put our warranty in at $9.95, and we're going to put our cost in at $250. All right, we're going to charge $450 for gap to protect the customer in case of a total loss. Our gap cost is $150. Okay, so that system automatically calculates this as we go. So far we've got a total selling price, including warranty and gap, of $83.95. We put in here the cash down payment of the customer, which is the next box. And let's say the customer's got $1,000 down. Now, it's very important that you get as much cash money down as possible from the customer. Not only does it reduce his weekly or monthly payment, it also increases your profit. The more money you get up front, the more money that you make, basically. So that gives us an amount financed of $73.95. We set the default term for 24 months. This can be changed to whatever you want it to be. All right. Your rate will be again set at default rate. We suggest 29%. All right. So now then that calculates our payment, and the payment is calculated with tax. Since this is a lease and you charge 13%, if your tax rate is higher, you can override it right here. So we're looking at the calculated payment. So I got a monthly payment of $462. I got a weekly payment of $106. So this is the one we want to select, the $106. So we select this as the weekly payment. It's the payment that we want to do. We're taxing the payment because it's a lease. Okay. Then you go on down to the buyer information. This is where you fill out the customer's information for his excuse me, for his credit out. All these fields need to be filled out. This does more than just help that. So you fill in all the information. This including address, state, far, keep on going down. Some of these fields are actually required and won't let you go any further without it. So make sure that you put them in there. You want to make sure what your income is for the customer. You want to know who your employer is. Each one of these fields is very important. So as we come on down, we put in all this information stuff. The system at this point right now will lets you look at a quick overview and see how the customer qualifies, basically. So if you hit the button that says execute option, it comes over and shows you a recap of the deal that you just structured. We've got the salesperson, we got the deal date, we got the vehicle, we got the interest rate, we got the terms, we got the warranty, the down payment, we got the now he says minimum down payment is $1042 because the system is set to get at least 20% down, 15% down. And he says what your maximum monthly payment is based on his budget, based on the payment to income ratio. All this stuff is built in the system. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. But this gives you the exact listing of what's going on. You can print this if you prefer. You can print this sheet right here for a form to lay down and present to your customer. It creates a PDF form that you can print or save on your system, so you've got a copy of it. So it'll pull up here and show you an example of it on a PDF, and then you can actually print a hard copy of it. So there you go. See, it's got your dealer name at the top, and it's got approval. So this is what we use to say, okay, here's your deal, and you okay it, and you so now you can take this and you can go back to the original deal. Now, let's say that everything's good on this deal, and we save this deal. We can save this deal as a prospect, which means we can come back to it later and pull it up and work the deal, or we can save it as an approved deal. If he agrees upon it, we can save it and submit it as an approved deal. And when I hit execute option, it creates it. So now I can go over to my approved deals, and here's my customer I just put in right here. Today's the 7th, what have you. So now then, once I get this deal, he's approved, everything's agreed on the payment and the vehicle. We come over here and we pull up under this button right here. It says paper. It pulls up, and it pulls up all the information about the deal. And here's where we print all of our forms, including the lease contract, the checklist, the offer to lease, the power of attorney. Each one of these forms right here will print in the system. And that's right there is how easy it is we pull this print recap sheet, and this will give you a quick overview of any and all monies that you're making. If you take your selling price of the vehicle, your vehicle cost, well, I didn't do a good job on this. I picked a vehicle that cost $7,000, and I'm selling for $69.95. Shame on me. That should be adjusted. This is atypical. But even at that, guess what? We still make money. But yeah, that's not a good example. I will change that. But anyway, that's basically how